Susie. Welcome to my channel. I'm a little frustrated because my animals are driving me nuts. But anyway, welcome to my channel. I'm glad you joined me. I hope if you like it, you will subscribe and share. And what we're going to do here is talk about whole food plant-based diet, what it's done for my life, what it can do for your life. You're going to meet my dogs, probably my family, because the kitchen is the common family area, and they're in here a lot. So anyway, what I thought I'd do this afternoon, is maybe do a little tour of some of the things that I have in my kitchen since I went whole food plant-based 2 years ago that maybe you don't have or you didn't know that you needed, and I didn't know that I needed originally. Some things like nutritional yeast, hemp seed, things I'd never even heard of before I was plant-based. And then I thought, for just a fun recipe for today, it's not even really a recipe, we're just gonna make some steak fries, because that's the easiest thing I make, that we love to do, like a potato bar on Friday night, a steak fry bar, any kind of fat-free dipping sauce that you want. I like vinegar and salt and ketchup on mine. Big piles of that, please. So let's get right into the video. Thanks. Okay, so this is the kitchen. Well, that's a big mess on the counter on the island. This is my Instant Pot. If you don't have an Instant Pot, I highly recommend one. Everybody told me to get one. And I didn't know how good they were until I got one. So in here I do all kinds of rice, beans, potatoes, which is, you know, the bulk of our calories. So it also, sorry, it's really noisy, but it makes this really cool noise when you put it on there. So we love it. I use it probably every day. Then down here we have the air fryer, which, you know, this is real. This is real. Dirty, but we use that also every day. I'd say every day. These are some little carrot balls I made yesterday. 5 ingredients: carrots, oats, dates, maple syrup, and peanut butter. And then I guess the coconut on top, if you want to count that. So then we have, this is the dry food area. So of course we always have baskets of potatoes and onions. We have beans. We have quinoa, hope I spelled that right. Brown rice, lentils, chia seeds. This is where my nutritional yeast goes, but I kept it in the bag today so that I could show you what it looks like in bulk. So this should be fortified with B12. You should ask or look for it on the label. I buy this at the health food store on Market Street, and I do know that it is fortified with B12. These are hemp seeds, and I know you're focusing on that price tag, but you know, you're thinking for 12 ounces, $16.09. But do you know how many how many bottles have wonderful salad dressing and all kinds of sauces that this will make? It's fantastic. It's a great source of protein and omega-3 and 6s. It's wonderful. It's one of my favorite things. So also we have flaxseed. So we put this in lots of stuff. Basically oatmeal. My husband eats tons of oatmeal. This is bulgur wheat, which I put in chilies and things like that. Really good. Back there we've got some pasta, some couscous, some other stuff like that. Down here we also have some dry falafel mix, which I buy at Gosain's. You could probably get it at any kind of Lebanese store. We also have some buckwheat in here. It's actually Russian buckwheat. It might be Polish, but it was a gift. So that's basically the dry storage. And I mean, this is my main focus right here, is the lowly potato that gets such a bad name is the bulk of everything that I eat. Keeps me lean and keeps me healthy, and it's delicious. So we're gonna make some of these into steak fries in just a bit. Okay, so here we have all of our washed potatoes. This part really couldn't be any easier. We're just going to cut them into steak fries. So I don't know what the deal is with this one. Looks like somebody could have a knuckle sandwich, maybe. So anyway, I apologize for the clumsy transitions between the videos, but apparently the transitions aren't available to vegans or people who use Androids, I guess. Maybe it's not the vegan thing. So we're just gonna cut these whatever you like for steak fries. We like them kind of like that, maybe. And just cut. You're going to, and preheat your oven to about 400 degrees. Maybe a little bit more than that if you can, 425 probably. Depends, you know, if you know your oven, it depends how your oven behaves under pressure. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish cutting all of these, and I'll show you. We're just going to put them on a baking sheet with some spices and cook them up. They're going to be fantastic. Okay, bye. Here we have our baking sheet. I have it covered in a little silicone mat. I just feel like this is more green friendly and ecologically friendly than parchment paper, although I do use parchment paper from time to time when I have to. So you're going to arrange as many of these as you can, just naked, no oil, onto this baking sheet. I'm probably going to do more than one, but I just wanted to kind of show you how we're going to arrange them. And the oven is preheating. Now we're going to get some garlic powder and onion powder. So I've got garlic powder, onion powder. This is kind of our favorite way to do it, but you can use all kinds of different spices, chili powder, cumin. You could make them Tex-Mex. You could make them any way you want. My husband even eats these with steak sauce, which, if you're careful, is vegan. Of all things, steak sauce would be vegan. There's no steak in steak sauce. And just a little sprinkle of salt and a little bit of cracked pepper. A lot of cracked pepper. And put this in a 425 or 450 degree oven for about 40 minutes. Check them at about 35, and they might even go to 45, but they will get nice and crispy and brown. You'll be amazed with no oil. So here they are right out of the oven, and full disclosure, these ones didn't crisp up quite like they often do, and it depends really on the water content of the potatoes and that kind of thing, but you can see that there is browning on most of them. You can serve these with a nice green salad, lots of leafy greens for your cardiovascular system. And they look delicious. Enjoy.